A fabulous good evening to one and all. Myself, Shruti Sparrow from First BPC of TSWRS Junior College, Dharmaram COE of Nizamabad district. Today, my topic is turn plants into biofuel with the power enzymes. Okay, before entering into our topic, so first of all, let us see what are the objectives of this session. So, they are cellulosic ethanol is produced by collecting cellulose from plant biomass, isolating the cellulose from the biomass, using the enzymes to break down the cellulose into glucose, turning the glucose into ethanol through fermentation, and the last one is uses of ethanol. Okay friends, before entering into our topic, let us discuss one thing, that is, in our daily life we use so many vehicles, right? Okay, what are those vehicles? For example, cars, bikes, lorries, buses, etc. Okay, here how these vehicles are running? Is there any energy is producing in the vehicles? Yes, there is energy is generating in the vehicles. Okay, from where this energy is generating? Yes friends, this energy is generating by the combustion of fuels. Okay, let me know what is meant by fuel. It means a material on combustion which produces energy in the form of heat is known as fuels. Friends, in our daily life, we are using fossil fuels in our vehicles. So, let us know what is meant by fossil fuels. It means a fuel which is made in earth by the remains of plants and animals, and through the decomposition over a long period of time. So, by this we can extract the fossil fuels. For example, fossil fuels are coal, petroleum, natural gas, diesel, etc. And friends, do you know that these fossil fuels are cause much pollution which leads to the global warming as well as occurrence of greenhouse gases increasing, and the decomposition of these fossil fuels are very less in our earth. So, after some years, these fossil fuels may not be exist anymore. So, friends, is there any alternative source for these fossil fuels? Yes friends, there is an alternative source for these fossil fuels. They are nothing but biofuels. Okay friends, let us move to discuss in detail what is meant by biofuel. A biofuel means a fuel which is derived from living matter is known as biofuel. For example, biodiesel. Here the biodiesel can be extracted from the vegetable oils as well as animal fats, and this biodiesel also can be extracted from the jatropha seeds. Friends, do you know that the jatropha seeds consisting 40% of oil content, and these biodiesels has 60% of less pollutants when we are comparing to a normal diesel and as well as petroleum. So, next one is ethanol. Friends, the ethanol is one of the alcohol and it is also one of the biofuel. This ethanol is used to produce energy, and that energy is used to run the vehicles, automobiles, etc. And friends, we can extract this ethanol from the crops, especially energy based crops. And next one is biogas. Here friends, biogas, it is extracted from the decomposition of biodegradable components, means the components which are degraded or decomposed under the soil or in anaerobic environment. So, those types of components are called as biodegradable components. For example, vegetables, fruit peels, and also animal wastes, etc. And the next one is green diesel. Friends, this green diesel will replaces the diesel and normal petroleum, and we can extract these green diesels by hydrotreating of triglycerides in vegetables with hydrogen bonds, and we can here this green diesel has less and less causing pollution, and this green diesel has same molecular structure when comparing to normal diesel, but it provides high benefits than comparing to diesel. Okay friends, now let me move to discuss how and where these biofuels are produced. Friends, these biodiesels means nothing but biofuels are produced by the biomass, nothing but plants. Friends, what is mean by biomass? It means it is a organic material that comes from plants and animals, and it is also a renewable source of energy. It means the plant prepares the various components like through a process. For example, those components are cellulose, hemicellulose, carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, fats, etc. And these all various types of components in a plant body is known as biomass. Means this biomass is produced within the plant body through the process called photosynthesis. And next friends, we will go to discuss what are the enzymes are used to convert the biomass into biofuels. So, and friends, those enzymes are also known as power enzymes. Means enzymes are powerful. They are biologically active proteins that are found in all living cells. Means enzyme is a substance which can be extracted from a living body is known as enzyme. And next friends, these enzymes are speed up the reactions and also increases the rate of a chemical reactions. And friends, here enzymes are also called as biocatalyst. Means the word catalyst refers to a substance which is used in a chemical reaction but not consumed by that chemical reaction. So, it is known as catalyst. And friends, here we are considered one reaction, that is carbon dioxide is reacting with water to produce carbonic acid in the presence of carbonic anhydrase enzyme. Okay friends, if this reaction will occur in the presence of this carbonic anhydrase enzyme, then the result of this chemical reaction is the formation of 6 lakh molecules within a 1 second. Okay, if this reaction will occurs in the absence of this carbonic anhydrase enzyme, then the result of this chemical reaction is the formation of only 200 molecules within 1 hour. See friends, how much the capacity enzymes have. So, this is called as power enzymes. So, that's why we are using these enzymes in the production of biofuels and some other chemical reactions. Friends, now we are discussing that the biofuels are extracted from crops, right? So, let us see what are those types of crops. They are energy crops, means the crops which are having high levels of sugars, carbohydrates, nutrients. So, those types of crops are called as energy crops. For example, corn, sugarcane, wheat, soya bean, etc. And friends, do you know that in a plant's body there is one component is present, and that component is responsible for the production of biofuel ethanol. Okay, let us see what is that component. Friends, that component is a cellulose, and friends, this cellulose is responsible for the extraction of biofuels. Okay friends, let us see where is this cellulose is located in a plant body. Friends, can you have observed the plant cell? the plant cell consists of different and various types of cell organelles. Here, for example, cell vacuole, cytoplasm, nuclear membrane, cell wall, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, etc. And friends, in these various types of cell organelles, the cellulose is located in a plant cell wall. Okay friends, let us see where is this cellulose is present and how this cellulose is arranged in a plant cell wall. Here friends, this is the arrangement of cellulose, and in the primary cell wall of a plant cell, the cellulose is arranged like a cellulosic chains in the cellulosic microfibrils. Friends, this is the arrangement of cellulose in a primary cell wall of a plant cell. Okay friends, actually what is meant by cellulose? So first of all, we have to know what is meant by cellulose. It means cellulose is a polysaccharide consisting of a linear chain of several hundred to many thousands of beta 1,4 linked D-glucose units. Means friends, in this slide we can observe that on the image it is a structure of cellulose. So in the structure of cellulose we can find that there are various, means there are number of several hundred to many thousands of D-glucose units are there. So friends, this is the structure of cellulose, which is made by the combination of several glucose units. Okay friends, now let us move to discuss about the production of biofuel. Means in our session we are going to discuss that cellulosic ethanol production cycle. Here friends, actually what is meant by ethanol? Here ethanol is one of the biofuel which is used as a fuel in the vehicles, and on combustion of ethanol it produces energy, and that energy is useful for the production, means that energy is useful for the running of vehicles, automobiles, machines and etc. So friends, there are 5 steps are involved in this ethanol production cycle. So let us see what are those 5 steps. The first one is photosynthesis, pre-treatment, hydrolysis, fermentation, and the last one is combustion. Okay friends, let us move to discuss the first step in this ethanol production, that is photosynthesis. Friends, in our earlier classes we already discussed the concept of photosynthesis, right? So what is meant by photosynthesis? It means plant prepare its own food material by utilizing water and carbon dioxide in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, and during this photosynthesis process it utilizes the sunlight and chlorophyll to produce glucose, water molecules as well as oxygen molecules. And friends, the result of this photosynthesis process is the formation of bound cellulose. So friends, what is meant by bound cellulose? It means where the cellulose is present in a plant cell wall is known as bound cellulose, and this bound cellulose is undergoing into the second step of this ethanol production. So friends, let us see what is the second step of this ethanol production, that is pre-treatment. Okay friends, what is meant by pre-treatment? In this process, the bound cellulose requires heat, water as well as some acids. By utilizing these 3 components, the bound cellulose converts to form cellulose. Means here the cellulose is separated from plant biomass. And friends, in this pre-treatment process is the reaction. Here means by the reactions there is a formation of cellulose, and next this cellulose is undergoing into a third step of this ethanol production cycle. Okay, let us know what is the third step. That is conversion of cellulose into glucose through a process called hydrolysis. Means in the presence of cellulase, means cellulase is one type of enzyme, and water, cellulose is broken down into glucose molecules. This process is known as hydrolysis. Friends, the result of this hydrolysis process is the formation of glucose molecules. Okay, what is meant by glucose? Glucose is a monosaccharide, means glucose is one kind of carbohydrate. And friends, the formation means here the result of this hydrolysis process is the formation of glucose molecules. And next, this glucose molecule is undergoing into the fourth step of this ethanol production. So let us see what is that fourth step in this ethanol production cycle. That is conversion of glucose into ethanol. In this process, again there are two steps are there. They are glycolysis and another one is fermentation. So let us discuss in detail what is meant by glycolysis. It means the cellulose molecule, means here the glucose molecule is breaking down to form two pyruvic acid molecules, is known as glycolysis process, and the result of this glycolysis process is the formation of pyruvate acid molecules. And next, these pyruvate acid molecules are undergoing into the fermentation process. Actually, what is meant by fermentation? It means a chemical process which occurs in the absence of oxygen. It is known as fermentation. And again, in this fermentation process, there are two reactions are involving. So let us know what are those two reactions. So first of all, the pyruvate molecule is converting to form acetaldehyde in the presence of pyruvate decarboxylase enzyme. And next, this acetaldehyde is converting to form ethanol in the presence of alcohol dehydrogenase enzyme. By through these two reactions, which in the presence of two enzymes, they are pyruvate decarboxylase and another one is alcohol dehydrogenase. In the presence of these two enzymes, there is a conversion of pyruvate molecule into ethanol molecule. Okay, here ethanol means it is one type of biofuel which is used in vehicles to run them. And the last step in this combustion of ethanol is, it is here during combustion, ethanol is reacted with water, reacted with oxygen to produce carbon dioxide, water and heat, and this is the last step of this ethanol production. And friends, let us know what are the importance of enzymes in biofuel production. Here, enzymes are used to convert the biomass into biofuels with speed up reactions by breaking down of complex molecules into simpler forms. So, this is the role of enzymes which we are used in our ethanol production cycle. Okay friends, now let us know what are the uses of ethanol in our daily life applications. Here the ethanol is used as a biofuel which is blending with petroleum, means ethanol is mixing with gasoline. The mixture of ethanol and gasoline is known as gasohol, and in according to 2018 and 19 year, our India used 7.2% of ethanol and 92.8% of petroleum, and some other countries like Brazil, they are using 10% of ethanol and 90% of gasoline. And the aim of our central government is to use 10% of ethanol which is blending with 90% of gasoline. Okay friends, now let us discuss what are the advantages of biofuels. They are cost benefit, renewable, reduce greenhouse gases, economic security, reduce dependence on foreign oil, lower levels of pollution. And friends, up to now we have discussed that there are several benefits with the biofuels, right? So, and friends, there is also something conflict with the usage of biofuels. So, let us know what are the disadvantages of by the usage of these biofuels. They are high cost of production, monoculture, use of fertilizers, shortage of food, usage of water, etc. And friends, so let us know the evaluation of this session. They are: what is biofuel? What is biomass? Which enzymes convert cellulose into glucose? What is fermentation? What are the uses of ethanol? So friends, these are the evaluation part of this session. And next one friends, the conclusion of my presentation is, so now I am going to discuss about how the ethanol is produced by the biomass. In this ethanol production, there are 5 steps are involving, and those 5 steps are photosynthesis and pre-treatment, hydrolysis, fermentation, and the last one is combustion of ethanol. So first, by the photosynthesis process, we can get cellulose, and this cellulose is undergoing into the process called hydrolysis. Then in the hydrolysis process, there is a formation of glucose molecules, and then this glucose molecule again converting into ethanol through a process called fermentation, and this ethanol is a biofuel which is used in vehicles to produce energy, and that energy is used to run the vehicles, automobiles, machines, etc. And here on the combustion of the ethanol, it produces energy. Already now we have discussed that what is the uses of ethanol. The ethanol is also used as a biofuel, and it is also used as a solvent which is used to manufacturing the varnishes and perfumes, etc. And thank you for giving this golden opportunity, and gratitude for this TSAT channel, Telangana government as well as TSWRS society. Bye friends, see you tomorrow.